up, crew? Welcome back to the shop. Today I'm going to be putting header wrap on the Bronco to see how good it works. I don't know if you can see in there, this side ain't that bad. It's not really close to the floor. It used to be, but now that I've got headers on here, it's not that close. But this passenger side, you can see that header comes off and it runs pretty close to the feet of the passenger, and it heats that floor up pretty good. Feels like it's melting the bottom of your shoes. So I think I'm gonna go take this out on a rip, get it warmed up, measure the temp, and then I'll bring it back here, put some header wrap on it, and see if it actually helps. The header wrap I got is just some stuff off Amazon. I don't know if it's gonna be any good or not, but figured it can't hurt. We'll get it on there and see how good it works. All right, we just got it back from a rip. We got it up to temperature. I'm gonna see how hot the floorboard is and the header. I don't know if you can see that, but that's saying 180 right here. 140 down here, but that firewall, 170, over here in this corner, 180. Obviously the header is gonna be hot, but 400 degrees. We'll check the driver's side too, but it's far enough away from the floor. I don't think I'll have to do it. 146. 134, so we'll get this thing thrown up on the lift and put some header wrap on it and take it out for another rip and see if it helped. To try to make this a little bit easier, I took this collector off the passenger side header, and I'm just gonna clamp it into my vise right there and wrap this out of the Bronco. That's gonna be a ton easier. Passenger side's done. I go pull the driver's side off while this one dries and get it done. I got the driver's side all wrapped up. I'm gonna go set it out in the sun and let it dry for a little bit while I try to get the passenger one back up in place. Got all the exhaust back on, all clamped up. Ready to go give it another rip to see if this helped. Maybe it'll help down here too, because I'm pretty close to my oil pan right here. Then it comes back and pretty close into my transmission pan right there. So hopefully it helps those things stay a little bit cooler. I'll get it down off the lift and we'll go warm her up. All right, we got her out for another rip. Got her all warmed up. About at 200 right now. She's all warmed up. Let's see what the temp is. I think last time we was 180 down here at the floor. 186. We are a little bit hotter on the temp this time. We was at 190 last time. We're up around 200, but see what the exhaust is. 470. So does header wrap work? I don't know. It's a little bit hotter this time, but I guess we'll have to take it out on the trails and see if we feel a difference on our feet, but so far, it's not any better. I did only do one wrap around the exhaust. Maybe if you do two layers thick, it would help a little bit better. I don't know, but I did one, overlapped it, 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch like the instructions said, and seems to be no difference, but we'll see. Thanks for watching.